Right, I'm in trouble because this one's just caught another fish. So that's 5-1. And it's not 5-1 to me. Hey? Go on, get out of it. Help! Right, come on. Carp gods. We need 5 fish.
No fish. By the time we've got 5, we're gonna have 14.
We need 5 fish.
By the
5
time...
fish.
No.
Yeah.
Me and Steve have got 5 fish.
No, that's it now. I've just blessed my rod. 5 fish. So right about now I'm sweating it, folks. Steve and Raven are 5-1 up, and Steve's made it blatantly clear what sort of costume he wants me to be wearing on our next fishing trip. I cannot allow that to happen. So in my head I'm thinking, what can I do? What sort of changes can I make? And then bosh, Raven goes and catches her 5th fish. I've set the camera up just before this to do a little piece to camera to say how sort of nervous and worried I am about the affairs. And she gets this run. So the camera's pointing at a chair, I jump up to go and help her, and as I'm sort of on my way over there, my rod goes off. Just a liner to start off with, but a few minutes later I'm into a fish. Raven finishes doing her little piece to the camera, and then she comes and joins me with what we call the roving camera that we use for filming the action, as it were. So while I'm on the topic of cameras, you might wonder at the end of this video why there's run footage of my fish and not so much run footage of Steve and Raven's fish. Well, it's quite simple. We set cameras up, a static camera up, when we go for a day fishing session, next to each of the swims, so we can see the rod pod, where the angler is going to be stood when they're fishing, etc. And then we join them with the roving camera. Now it's everybody's responsibility to check their own camera for batteries and memory card. Sometimes people don't remember to check the batteries. What actually happened for this session was Steve's batteries ran out on his camera while he was getting his runs. Raven's camera ran down with batteries when she was getting her runs, but we managed to catch one of them on Steve's camera that happened to be running at the time. And Steve had another roving camera that we'd set up just to capture the sort of reels and the buzzer setup as that screamed away. And he would, each time he'd do a bit of spomming, and to do that he'd take the camera off his stand that he'd got it on, put his bucket on it, spom, and then forget that he'd put his camera in the grass. So we've got grass footage, look like this. That's why they don't have that many runs footage, and that's why I do have some runs footage, because I stayed on top of my camera. Check this out.
You're just gonna use the cradle first.
Well, Steve got one?
Yeah.
You're joking? I
Yeah.
thought I'd pulled one back. What, really? You've gone and got another one?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
6-2.
Well, I've not even got mine in yet, so let's not count my 2, but you've still got 5. Oh, oh no! No, the pole arms come out. This is not a good time for me to happen. Oh. Why didn't this happen to Mark Richards?
Because he hasn't got a crap.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't got a...
Going that way.
That's what this one's done.
Oh, it's just come to bits. Come get yours.
Okay.
No, I'm all good now.
That was a double run. Steve got one. Dad's got one.
Left hand and everything.
Dad's got one. And Steve's got one. Walking away with that sass.
Right, started to fight back. At the moment, oh, steady. At the moment, it's now 5-2. That's 7 or 8 pound mirror, far side, krill, boilie, pop up rather. Yeah. So, you want to get me some stills?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then let's get this put back then.
And at the moment I need 3 more fish to tie. This one, which is what I'm going to refer to as Coleman's beak.
Coleman's beak.
I shan't be sticking my finger in its mouth to try and calm it down because there ain't much of it left.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Nice comment on the squid and krill again.
Yeah, that's way bigger than it looks on camera.
Yeah. And that ripped off about 30 seconds after G put his back. So, oh, there we go. Look, how he shoots back.
Three, 6.
No, he's trying to get away. Oh, he's really trying to get away now. Come here, you. Oh, that's right on the edge. Get in the net. Get in the net. Get in the net. Get in. Yes. Yes. I haven't got a rod ready. You just have to go. Come on, quickly.
That's right.
Oh, put it in good this time. It won't come out. There we go. Right, they've just put their number 6 fish back. I've just got my number 3 fish out. Right, so as you just saw, as they were gloating about their 6th one, number 3 shot off me. Little dumpy mirror.
Dumpy.
Hey?
Halfway there, Doc.
I'm halfway there, I'm getting there. Thought I'd lull them into an actual sense of security and then end up wearing a costume tomorrow. Gonna get me some stills of my awesome little mirror that brings me 50% behind you.
Yeah.
This again was on the krill, the brown. Everybody loves a crap bit of brown. You ready? There we go, for some it's a way of life, yeah. Right, get that back in the water. Look at my knees, still wet, look. Right, well, if you'd have asked me, if I'd have been filming this rather 2 minutes ago, I'd have been saying I'm in big trouble. It's 4-1 to them. But I've just had 2 more fish. So I've got 3 now. But they've gone and had 2 more fish. So now it's 6-3. So I'm still in trouble. Things are going crazy though, things are picking up. Oh, that's Steve, that's good. So, still all to go for. Brown krill, in a bag, not pub chucked like a fool, strategically placed on the far margin for the win. Is what, probably about just under 3 hours left, 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours, 3 fish or more without them catching anything. It's doable. It's doable, I think that is. I don't think they stand a chance. Just big talking because they're listening, so I've got to talk myself up. That head start that I gave them earlier. Wink wink. Yeah, you did, you got head start. I mean, let's be honest, you know, I give them that head start because I'm a gracious guy, and they've got twice as many rods. So there's 4 rods out there in relation to only my 2. Hey, some might complain that it's not fair. Not me though. I like a challenge, me. It's big talk. This big talk. Oh, let's get you in the corner. That's it. Oh. That's the job. Bit more of that. So yeah, at the moment got one rod in the water, and I'll be honest with you, it's not gone. By the time this goes in the water, it's going to get brought in and a fresh one's getting put on its place. Because the way I'm looking at it is, we are on like a bit of a commercial fishery. There are lots of fish in this water. I should have had something happen to that by now. So I'm assuming it's either been cleaned out and they've got away with it, they've done me and left me in a position where nothing's going to pick that up, or there's something else wrong with it. Either way, something should have happened. So that's what's happening as soon as you've done this. But other than that, I'm sweating it because I'm really worried what Steve's gonna have me wearing. I'll be honest. See what happens, eh? Right, get on with this and I'll see you lot in a bit. Ta-ra. Literally, I didn't even got this back on the pod properly.
Yeah, he hadn't even put his hangers on.
Where are you trying to go? You're trying to go in there, aren't you? You're not going in there. You're not going in there, mate. No. Where do you think you're going? That's not happening. Alright then, I might do. No, it's not. No, it's not. Come on, after this. It's not even big. You just don't want to come in. Look, how tiny it is. It's still not having it.
No!
Yeah.
No!
That was crazy. Didn't even get the rod set up and it went again. So I've got a fish in the net for number 4. It's 4-6. All to play for. I'm gonna get this back out and then I'll show you the fish. Nothing to write home about, but we're on a numbers game today, so that's all I'm interested in. As many as we can get. Oop, we're off again! We missed that one. Damn it, old me! Your acting skills are marvellous, sir. Missed it. Damn it. Right, get this in the water. No rods in the water currently. Back in a bit.
So everybody watching knows the severity of this outcome. If I fail, I'm going to be dressed like Freddie Mercury if Steve gets his way. So that's why it was essential that I invoke the help of the carp gods. Now we all do it. You know you guys do it too, right? And we all know that they are often very, very fickle. Most of the time they're not listening. Or they are listening, but they're just sat up there laughing at us. But this time it looks like they're starting to listen. It's 6-4. I'm clawing it back one fish at a time. I can't hardly keep a rod in the water. I can't make the bags fast enough. I get my right hand rod back out. I go over to the cradle to do the cradle footage. Things just get crazier and crazier. Look at this.
Way! Oh yes, fingers, that's what they'll call me. Fish number 4 for me. Nice little jiggly mirror carp. There we go. Again, off the brown krill wafter on the far margin. Fish number 4, 2 behind. Just missed number 5 as well. But still plenty of chance. Let's get this back. There we go.
Still recording you.
That's how soon after that was it?
Yeah.
Come on, fish number 5. There we go. Yes.
That was nuts. Oh no, that's come off. Right, okay, we'll replace that for speed. Fish number 5's in the net. I just sewn your fish number 4. Put the retaining sling back in the cradle. Bang, it's away again. So now it's pretty close. 6-5. Definitely ought to play 4. That can get off there. Currently have no rods in the water and 1 fish in the net. So quickly does it. Come on. Oh, they're starting to panic now. They're doing the maths. Can hear Raven. She sounds just like this. If we get one more. Just like that she sounds. It'll have exactly the same result. That's a perfect impression of Raven. No, I've not been in this spot before. No, that spot is where Raven is. Yeah. There's no real excuse. I gave her the best spot. Right. It's currently on the pink. I'm going to leave it on the pink. Going for it. I'm going to be brave. Dump that in there. Powder coated. Right, I'll crack on with this. Get back to you like in a bit.
So boy, am I feeling good now. I am 1 fish behind. I've got fish 5 languishing in the net waiting for its time on the cradle. Got my right hand rod back out and I've whipped back into the Bivvied to make the bag up for the left hand rod. Before I know it, 2 or 3 minutes, the right hand rod screams off again and I am back. If I can get this on the bank through being 6-all, this is going to be the comeback of a lifetime. Check this one out.
Do that again.
No, don't do that again. Nobody wants to see that. Everybody wants to see that. Everybody wants to see that. Gonna need a landing net. I've still got one in mind. 6-all, baby. Oh, come on, let's go. Let's have it. I'm trying to get into your swim here, mate. Would you mind knocking it off for me? Yeah. Trying to work on it. Good lad, thank you, Sept. That. Pop that in. Right, so where's this coffee then? everything, the kettle just needs turning on. Ow, basically. That's what needs to happen. Right, I've got to deal with these fish first, haven't I? Well, it's getting closer, folks. This, fish number 5. A little mirror, fish number 5. And in the net, that's right, fish number 6 has gone and drawn it level again. Okay, it's all to play for now. Right, like I said, this one came almost within 5 minutes, or less than 5 minutes. Not quite got the second bag made. Oh, it's got interesting orange spots on the side of it.
Yeah, I noticed one of the other ones.
It just doesn't want to stay still. This one is number 6.
So we're exactly where we started this morning.
Exactly, only with more fish. Steady fish, steady, steady, steady. They're just not playing ball, are they? Right, let's try that again. So this one came off the same spot with a pink pop-up. Stuck rope. Try that again, get a nice better size one. The number 7 to come. Come on, Team Daddy!
So how epic is this now? I've clawed it back, the comeback of the century. It's now 6-all. This is the end of part 2, folks. So if you want to see who wins, who ends up wearing the costume, you'll have to wait for part 3. Please remember, like, subscribe, comment, and if you really don't want to miss that video, hit that bell icon.